Imagine a beef so messy, so chaotic, that even the BM writer's room couldn't dream it up. Big Meech, the legendary kingpin. The man whose name is stamped on hip-hop history like a diamond on a pinky ring has allegedly gone nuclear on none other than Curtis Petty King Jackson, aka 50 Cent. Why? Because of a leak. Not a faucet drip, not a plumbing issue, but a Lil Meech leak so explosive it made TMZ look like amateur hour. 1 minute, Lil Meech was living his best life, soaking up fame on stars and Instagram. The next, his private business was splattered across the internet like graffiti on New York subways, and guess whose fingerprints fans think are all over it? That's right, 50 Cent. The man who never saw a feud he didn't want to franchise. According to whispers, Meech Seoster didn't just clap back, he allegedly declared war. Forget Drake vs. Kendrick. Forget Nicki vs. Meg. This is BM vs. G-Unit. Street Legacy vs. Hollywood Hustle. And it's turning into the kind of circus that makes the Kardashians look like librarians. Buckle up. Because this isn't just beef. This is chaos televised, tweeted, and trending in real time. The saga started with a leak of video clip so scandalous it spread faster than a bad mixtape on DatPiff circa 2008. The footage allegedly showed Lil Meech in a situation fans didn't expect. And let's just say it wasn't exactly primetime friendly. Screenshots flew across Twitter. TikTok got flooded with reaction skits, and gossip blogs cranked out headlines at lightning speed. Now, leaks in celebrity culture aren't new. We've seen everyone from Kim K to Hulk Hogan suffer from oops moments going public. But this one? It hit differently. Why? Because Lil Meech isn't just another starlet chasing clout, he's the son of Demetrius Big Meech Flannery, founder of the Black Mafia family. A name that carries weight heavier than gym plates and a reputation built on money, music, and mythology. Fans instantly started speculating. Where did the leak come from? Some pointed fingers at random haters. Others whispered about jealous castmates. But then the spotlight turned on 50 Cent. Why? Because Curtis Jackson has turned trolling into an Olympic sport. And his empire from G-Unit to Power to BM on Stars thrives on drama. The narrative grew legs. Maybe 50 was behind it. Maybe he leaked it to stir hype for ratings. Maybe he wanted to remind the world he still runs the petty department. And that's when the rumors hit nuclear level. Big Meech, from behind bars but never out of influence, allegedly got word of it. And he was furious. Not disappointed. Not irritated, furious. According to Gossip Mill insiders, Meech's reaction was nothing short of volcanic. Picture the energy of a mafia boss in a Scorsese flick, mixed with the calm fury of a father who just saw his legacy dragged through the mud. The whispers said he declared war on 50. Not just a don't talk to me anymore war, but a full-blown you crossed a line you can't uncross moment. The internet ate it up. Screenshots of alleged prison calls started floating around. Unverified statements popped up on fan pages claiming Meech Seoster was disgusted with the disrespect. Suddenly, this wasn't just about a leaked clip. It was about power, image, and who really controls the narrative of BMF.by the end of day one. Twitter was split. Some fans sided with Big Meech, calling 50 a cloud vulture who exploits pain for profit. Others defended 50, saying, "Come on, he's too rich to leak a video. This is just messy PR." But the most dangerous thing, both camps had receipts, memes, and conspiracy threads longer than Marvel timelines.by day 2. The story wasn't just gossip, it was a wildfire. Celebrities weighed in, blogs milked every syllable, and fans turned it into meme culture's newest toy. The first to jump in was Boozy Badaz, who hopped on Instagram Live to say, "Man, 50 too petty, but I don't think he'd do Meech dirty like that." Or maybe he would. The ambiguity was classic Boozy, just enough mess to keep the pot boiling. Then came Charlamagne tha God on The Breakfast Club, comparing the drama to Dr. Dre vs. Suge Knight. But make it 2025 with Wi-Fi. The clip went viral, with fans nodding like he just solved world peace. Even irrelevant rappers who hadn't charted since Obama's first term popped up with takes, desperate to ride the algorithm. Suddenly, Every C-list star wanted to weigh in on the Meech vs 50 chaos, but the crown jewel? The memes. Oh, the memes. One had Big Meech photoshopped as Thanos, holding the Infinity Gauntlet, with 50 Cent's face replacing Iron Man. Another showed 50 sipping Branson cognac with the caption, "When you leak a video and start a prison beef, Savage doesn't even cover it." Meanwhile, fans started dragging in the BM show itself. Some accused 50 of disrespecting Meech's real legacy by fictionalizing it on Stars, saying this leak was just another way of blurring truth and entertainment. Others clapped back, arguing 50 was the only reason Lil Meech even had a platform. Social media turned into a digital boxing ring. Instagram lives became therapy sessions. Twitter threads became court transcripts. TikTok edits gave the drama a soundtrack. And through it all, neither Big Meech nor 50 made an official statement, which, of course, only made the conspiracy theories wilder. Fans swore up and down that 50 was playing chess, not checkers. That maybe he leaked the video knowing Meech would react, and boom, instant promo for the next BM season. Because if there's one thing Curtis Jackson knows, it's how to turn beef into business. But at the same time, whispers painted Big Meech as furious at being disrespected, ready to pull strings from behind bars to remind 50 that some names still carry weight beyond Hollywood contracts. By this point, the beef wasn't about the leak anymore. It was about respect, about legacy, about who really controls the Meech narrative, the father who lived it, or the producer who profits from it, and the fans. They were eating popcorn like this was HBO on Sunday night. The dust didn't settle, it thickened. The so-called war between Big Meech and 50 Cent became less about one leak and more about the collision of two worlds, the streets that built the legend and the Hollywood machine that profits from it. In the days that followed, the whispers got louder. Gossip sites claimed Big Meech had sent word through prison calls, "Don't play with my family." No audio ever surfaced, but the rumor alone was enough to send shockwaves. Fan pages lit up with fake transcripts. Memes circulated showing Meech on the prison phone with captions like, "Tell 50 it's up." It didn't matter if it was true, perception had already turned into reality. Meanwhile, 50 Cent kept doing what he does best, trolling in silence. He posted memes about random topics, threw shade at unrelated rappers, and never once addressed the storm directly. That nonchalance drove fans insane. Was it guilt? Was it confidence? Or was it just Curtis Jackson being the puppet master, letting everyone drown in speculation while he counted the clicks? And then there was Lil Meech, stuck dead center in the crossfire. Every move he made online got dissected like it was scripture. If he liked a post, blogs turned it into a headline. If he ignored a comment, fans decided it was shade. The poor guy couldn't even post a gym selfie without someone replying. But what about the leak? His career as an actor suddenly carried the weight of a family legacy and a beef he never signed up for. The industry didn't stay quiet either. Insiders whispered that Star's executives were panicking behind the scenes. For them, drama equals ratings. But this level of chaos, it risked turning their hit series into a PR nightmare. On the flip side, streaming platforms smelled opportunity. Netflix allegedly floated ideas for a rival documentary exposing the real tension between Big Meech and 50. Hulu? They probably had interns drafting pitches overnight. Fans, of course, only poured more gasoline on the fire. Twitter threads popped up with conspiracy theories so detailed they looked like FBI case files. Some claimed 50 leaked the video as promo strategy. Others argued a jealous rival actor did it to embarrass Lil Meech. A few even dragged Drake into it. Because in internet logic, every scandal somehow connects to Drake, the cultural impact was undeniable. People weren't just talking about a leak, they were talking about respect, loyalty, and ownership of legacy. Big Meech, even from behind bars, represented the weight of history, the code of the streets, and a reputation untouchable by Hollywood glitz. 50 Cent, on the other hand, represented power through media, trolling as business, and the ability to spin scandal into ratings. The chaos became bigger than both of them. It became a generational argument. Old heads defended Meech as a symbol of authenticity. Younger fans defended 50 as a marketing genius. It wasn't just Meech vs. 50 anymore, it was the streets vs. the screen, reality vs. entertainment. And here's the kicker. Both men came out bigger than before. Big Meech's name trended for days, reminding younger audiences why his legacy matters. 50 Cent once again proved that even in silence, he can dominate headlines without lifting a finger. Lil Meech, though battered by scandal, became a household name beyond BMF.by the end of it all. The so-called war didn't destroy anyone, it amplified everyone. It blurred the line between real beef and scripted chaos, leaving fans hooked, analysts confused, and Hollywood producers drooling for more. The question that lingered was simple but haunting. Was this really a feud, or the greatest PR stunt of the year? And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the chaos cocktail nobody ordered but everybody drank. Big Meech allegedly exploding on 50 Cent wasn't just a headline, it was a cultural reset. A messy reminder that in hip-hop, legacy and Hollywood pettiness collide like bumper cars on steroids. One leak, one rumor, and suddenly the streets, the screen, and the internet were at war. But here's the real tea. This is far from over. Big Meech's name is too powerful, 50 Cent's troll game is too strong, and Lil Meech's spotlight is too bright for this to just fade away. You know there's another twist loading, another leak, another meme, another headline that will have you glued to your phone like it's breaking news from the White House. Now I want to know what you think. Was this a genuine war declaration from Big Meech, or just another round of internet hype gone wild? Did 50 Cent mastermind this leak, or is he just sitting back, sipping cognac, laughing at how easy it is to keep us all talking? Drop your hottest theories in the comments, I'm reading them like they're court transcripts. And while you're at it, smash that like button like you're stomping out old beef. Subscribe like you're signing a record deal you know you shouldn't trust. Hit that notification bell so hard your neighbors start asking who Big Meech is, because here at Truth Tattle, we don't just cover scandals, we unravel them, exaggerate them, and roast them until they're hotter than Atlanta asphalt in July. Stay messy, stay nosy, and remember, in the world of Meech and 50, every silence is strategy, every feud is business, and every leak is war. Truth Tattle, signing out.